Are you walking around with a wig that needs a little bit of love? Okay, frizzy hair is not cute. Seriously, I absolutely hate it when I let my wigs get frizzy because they just need a simple wash or I haven't like flat ironed them out properly. So today I decided to bring you a video on the things that you would need, the tools that you would need to keep your hair healthy, clean, and just doing its best. Okay, so this is for the raw and virgin hair. Right, these products you can definitely find at your local Clicks or Discount. Super affordable. They are better products that will definitely be purchasing in time, and I'll also do a separate video for you guys on those and how you can, where you can purchase them, because obviously we're trying to get that hair to look good. We're trying to make sure our wigs are on fleek all the damn time. All right, so the first two products are called the Brazilian keratin that I got. These I got from Discount, and I think I got them like 2 years ago, to be honest, right? And before I actually get into these, before I bought those products, I used to use these Tresemme ones, right? These big jars, and Clicks I think would have like a buy two get one free, which I loved. Okay, when you're younger and you're trying to save, it's not necessarily that you don't always have the money, but sometimes you just try to save where you are, and when there is a sale, you take that bargain, right? So I used to use things like this Keratin Smooth shampoo. I still have like 4 to 5 jars just literally sitting at home, right? So that is the shampoo, and then there is obviously a conditioner, right? For your Brazilians, you need to make sure you are first washing them with shampoo before you actually apply conditioner, and then allow it to air dry, etc. So I used to buy Tresemme, and before that, obviously you might not have the best product knowledge, but once you do get to know certain things, then you opt out to buying those certain products. There's still nothing wrong with this particular brand. If you like it and it works for you, girl, continue to use that. Okay, so I was trying to go into products that don't have sulfides, you know, your parabens and stuff like that. That's why I stopped buying these. Okay, but with this Keratin Smooth one, you can see that it's just said they're new, and it said they're lower sulfates, right? These sulfates and stuff are not healthy for your hair. They actually destroy your wigs, okay, sooner, right? And I'm not saying it's just the products themselves. Obviously, heat damage, a lot of people are not washing their wigs regularly, or you just literally combing them out like roughly and not actually taking care of them. So then I started opting for this Brazilian keratin conditioner, and it says there no parabens, no harmful ingredients, which is really good. Like, if you're looking for longevity in your wigs, you need to make sure you're buying products that can also help support when it's time to actually wash them and condition them and keep them healthy. So I got a shampoo and a conditioner. It says the shampoo, right? And we have a conditioner. Okay, so this I think was like 90 Rand each roughly, and obviously this is smaller because this is 250 milliliters worth of product. And when you're a girl like me who has like a lot of Brazilians, Peruvians, whatever you want to call them, raw and virgin hair, mine are all virgin hair, I don't have raw yet, you want to buy quantity, like big shampoo, big conditioner, so that it actually lasts you. It's nice to always, you need to get into a routine, a good habit of actually washing and conditioning your wigs. Okay, don't wash your wig once a year, guys. Try to wash your wig a little bit more often, and also you need to moisturize it. Moving on to the moisturizers, right? So you would have washed your Brazilian or your virgin hair wig, right? Condition it first, wash, but first you're going to detangle. Okay, going to detangle. From our wig inspection, we saw that this particular unit needed to be undone and made again, okay, remade, which we did do that. So now what we need to do, we need to actually wash it. Okay, the hair's looking very dry, right? The more you iron a wig with a hot comb also, and if you don't have like heat spray, it gets heat damage and it becomes very fluffy and very dry, okay, and can cause a lot of split ends and stuff like that. So you need to also make sure that when you are straightening your wig, moisturize it, right? Now, moving forward, when you are going to, once you've washed and conditioned, remember the conditioner, you leave it in your wig, and you let your hair dry like that, and then you'll only straighten it once your wig has dried out, right? So I have this Tresemme heat defense, like it's a heat spray, so that before I start ironing my hair, I actually spray that on to just help protect the hair against heat damage. You need this. So you've washed, you've conditioned, you've allowed your wig to dry overnight, and then you're going to use this in the morning. Spray before you actually start straightening, per layer, etc. What you also need is this Tresemme Keratin Smooth Marula Oil. This I got, this stuff is old. Pretty old. All right, I also have something that I bought. I know this I also got from Discam. All these products I got from Discam, guys. So this is Brazilian silicone serum. I've never been a fan of serum, but yeah, it's good for your hair. I wouldn't use too much, okay? Don't allow your Brazilian to drown in product, okay? They come in very small mils, which is 50 mils each, right? You need to make sure, don't wash your hair, condition it, and not like apply some kind of moisture on top after ironing it out. You need to apply that and allow your hair. There's various other products that I will be sourcing and then showing you what to buy and what it's good for and what it will help. So we'll definitely be washing this on cameras for you guys to see. But another important thing that you are supposed to have is this hair conditioning bag, right? And what you would do is, after you have detangled your wig and you have washed it using shampoo, which I'll show you in a separate video, you are then going to apply your conditioner, which would be either this or Tresemme conditioner or any other maybe non-sulfate, no paraben kind of product, onto your wig before you place it into this conditioning bag, right? It's my first time opening this. I've never opened this since I bought it from a supplier. So there's a wig care, right? Little card over there, just helps you. It's like almost like a guide on how to use this conditioning bag. So you purchase this bag and it comes with a cable, okay, that you would plug in. So that's what it basically looks like. So there's a hot, a low, and off button on the actual thingy, my bob. So this conditioning bag looks something like this. It's got almost like a plastic kind of, it's a hard plastic inside of the bag, and you would place, you would wash and then apply the conditioner to your wig, and I'd put that wig in like a plastic bag personally, and then I'd place it in here. I wouldn't directly throw it in there just like that personally, okay? I'm actually gonna check the manual to see if that's actually allowed, if you can like place like a plastic in there, or if you have to just throw it in as is. But I would put it in a bag and then place it in here. Am I allowed to do that? Let's actually have a look. Please do not use this product near water. Please do not use this product in a bathroom with high humidity. Avoid scratching heat cap during use. After use, please unplug the plug to avoid heating for a long time. Okay. All right, I'll just go confirm from my supplier first, because I don't want to mislead you guys about the situation of putting it in a plastic before putting it in here. So you can place like 3-4 good wigs in here. That's what I love about this bag. You'd put in a plastic and then you throw it in there. You'd close this, right? You'd close your bag, and then you'd take this and you'd plug it in, right? And you'd adjust your temperature there, and you'd allow this, I don't want to say to cook, but you're allowed to cook for 3 to 4 good hours. You need to allow that conditioner to get into your hair strands, okay? Get in there, let it cook, let it bake inside this conditioning bag for good 4 hours. Then you take it out, place it on your mannequin head, the one used for air drying hair, and you let it dry out nicely. When it's dry, then you'd start to actually straighten your hair out. What you also need for your wig care is a satin wig bag, right? Satin wig bags are good for protecting your wigs, right? Obviously, if you're not going to put it in your bag if you're going to wear it like tomorrow, because you preferably put it on a wig stand, right? But for travel purposes, this is very nice. If you are someone who likes traveling, and you like me, sometimes you're not going to wear the same wig for a whole duration of 6 days. It does happen. That's if you haven't glued it down. Sometimes people want to change wigs, okay? Or you want to travel without a wig, and then when you get to that work event, whatever, you want to wear your wig, you'd buy a satin wig bag and you'd store it in there. The satin wig bags are really good for holding moisture and not drying your wigs out. So it's super, super important to get yourself one of these. We sell these bags for you guys, right? And you can either buy the branded or the non-branded. With us, you just check our WhatsApp for catalog for pricing. And then the last thing you need is a wig stand. Okay, wig stands are so effective for just allowing your hair to stand in its upright position and not having to necessarily have to iron it all the time because you are throwing your wig into a satin wig bag. So the wig stand is good for just allowing your wig to just stand upright, and just when you come home or you come from work, you just place it on the wig stand and you forget about it basically. But also, obviously there is a bit of air and it might just dry out your wig, but obviously you'd be monitoring your wig on a continuous basis, right? So those are the basic things that you need. You'd need a good straightener and a blow dryer, right? I don't have those things on hand to show you right now, but those are the things that you need for taking care of your wigs, right? Try to get everything in bulk. I prefer bulk. If you're a wig person, you're probably using your wigs on a regular basis, and you probably have multiple wigs, and you need to wash and take care of your wigs. You don't need to wash your wigs all the time, depending on your use, but wash your wigs, moisturize your wigs. You get these sprays, you know, like if you have curls, you'd like spray your curls like every morning, depending, or every twice a week. Spray. It depends on the humidity. If you're staying in a place where your wig dries up too quickly, spray it like 3 times a week. You spray it Monday, come back, especially if it's on a wig stand. Just pop by, you'd have a mixture of conditioner and water in there. Just spray it out a little bit, and because it's staying on the wig stand, it's not necessarily going to get damaged. You know, if you did it on Monday, you can come back, do it on Thursday, come back and do it again on Sunday to just keep those curls activated and healthy and your hair moisturized. You don't want your wig to get dry all the time, right? It doesn't look good, and it contributes to your hair getting damaged over time, right? So my wig is 5 years old, as I'm telling you guys. It needs a good wash because it's fuzzy now, but yeah, definitely be watching it. Thank you for joining us on this particular video. See you in our next video.